Hi guys, Ivan and Susan back again from Bloggers on the Loose. Today we're only 7.5 kilometres from the Perth CBD. We're a suburb called Yokine, 11,540 residents out here, and it's built on an area of 4.9 square kilometres. And behind me over here we've got the West Australian Golf Club. Check it out, it's a private place I think, and it looks quite good. There's a few people playing golf out there. One guy just got it in the hole. And you can see the city over there, guys. So we're not far from the city at all. That's it over there. So here's some nice houses through here in Yokine. We're on a street called Hayes Avenue. And Yokine is a northern suburb of Perth, Western Australia. Lies within the local government area of the city of Stirling. And the name Yokine was derived from a Nyanga language word meaning dingo, which early settlers referred to as the native dog, which is a dingo. And they're talking about dogs, there's 3 of them there. And how calm are they? They haven't barked at all. Nice dogs, just all looking at us through the gate. 2 Labradors, I think, and a poodle. And they were just looking. They all had their heads on top of each other, trying to look at us, but none of them were barking and none of them were fighting each other. If only we had more humans like that. Won't the world be a great place? I can talk about some humans, I tell you. Look at this, guys. Beautiful houses through here. Or this part anyway. Look at this house here. This is a real old house here. You can just see the house. A lot of trees and scrub and weeds and stuff around it. But probably with $1 million price tag. Because it's quite expensive through here, guys. Not quite that $1 million mark yet for the median house price, but it's getting up there. So the name Yokine was chosen because the area is close to the dog swamp, or to Dog Swamp, which is there's a shopping centre in this area called Dog Swamp Shopping Centre. What I have noticed though, guys, with all these nice houses out here, it's all above ground power over here. There might be below ground in some of the other parts of Yokine, I'm not sure. But where we are, it's all above ground. And the houses are quite nice. There's a lot of double stories here, I'm assuming, to take advantage of the city views. Because if you're built in the right part, or bought in the right part, you will get some spectacular city views through here. Because it's quite high up over here in Yokine. Leave some comments for us on the suburb of Yokine. There's the city over there, guys. How good's that? There it is, just there. See every building. I can see someone having lunch over there in that tall building. That's how close we are. Oops, he just spilled his drink. It's very nice through here, very pleasant. A lot A lot of street parking though. People are parked on the street. Don't they like to park on their neighbour's driveway? When someone comes to our place, I always say park on the driveway. That's what it's for. But look at this. No one seems to be parking on the driveway here. All the gardens are kept very well through here, guys. The only bad one I saw was that old house I pointed out to you, where the trees were covering the whole house and weeds and stuff everywhere. But mostly through here, it's very well kept. This house here, guys, that's real lawn, by the way. See, it's only a small patch of lawn, and it doesn't take a lot to keep it like that. It doesn't take a lot at all. I think this is 2 houses on this block. Yeah, it is. 3 houses. Look at that, ABC. So 3 big houses on there. And here's a block of land here, and this is for sale. Check this out. I don't know what that'll be, but only half of that block's for sale. You can see they've cleared that half, so only half of that's for sale. This here would have been one big block in its day with an old house on it, the same as next door. That's an old house on a block that size. Have a look at this. See that? And then they've just split it down the middle and selling half off. And look at the views over there of the hills, guys. That's the hills over the Perth hills over there. There's a bit of smoke around because they have been doing some prescribed burn-offs in Perth, getting us ready for summer. And so that what they do is they burn all the dead scrub in the bush and that, and so it won't catch a light in summer, and we'll have a catastrophe in summer. Well, they try to avoid it anyway, but we always have bushfires over here, so can't really avoid it fully, but they do try to. So guys, what we might do now is, there's a house over there under construction, by the way, on the corner there. That looks nice. It's quite a big house actually. What we might do now is take you to another part of Yokine and show you around there. Nice garden here. We'll see you there shortly, guys. Yeah, guys, there's about 7 parks and reserves in the suburb, with the biggest being Yokine Regional Open Space, and that's where we are now. Have a look how big this place is. And there's a car park in the middle of it which splits this park in half, because it's as big as it is on the other side also. Look at that. It's absolutely massive. And it's got seating areas over here. It's got gym type areas over here. You can see some sort of a workout area there. It's supposed to have barbecues, but I can't see any. Maybe it has. Yeah, it's got barbecue areas down there, and it's got a pavilion over there, which I'm assuming they play sports over here because there's a soccer sign over there. But it's absolutely huge. A lot of trees on the perimeter of this place, but yeah, the grass is kept absolutely immaculate. Benches underneath the trees on the perimeter. So beautiful open space over here in Yokine in Perth, Western Australia. What do you guys think of this place? Leave some comments for us. So now what we'll do is, guys, we'll take a different part of Yokine and show you around there. See you there shortly. So guys, just a bit of a footnote here, because I forgot to mention this, that golf course that I showed you guys earlier in the video, that's actually an 18-hole championship golf course. It was actually formed in 1928, so quite an old golf course, guys. Real old golf course. That's just for you golfing people out there. So we're just walking down another street over here in Yokine. What we have noticed It's all above ground power over here, even with these newer houses. It's all above ground power in Yokine. So there's another little park over here, another little reserve, Shakespeare Virgil Reserve. And the grass looks quite green. And there's lighting in there also. Can't see any seating. There's a play. Oh yeah, there's a few benches in there, and there's also a play area in there. So guys, the biggest shopping centre over here is the Dog Swamp Shopping Centre and the Flinders Square Shopping Centre, which are virtually next to each other. There is a medical centre in Yokine, but Osborne Park is the closest hospital. There's no train service in Yokine. However, there is a bus service taking you into the Perth CBD. Have a look at this lawn, guys. Best lawn in the suburb. Look at that. That's immaculate. It's an old house, but look at the lawn. Absolutely immaculate. So you've got a sprinkling of old and new houses through Yokine. And we've also noticed quite a few new builds going on here, and also quite a few vacant blocks. Talking about vacant blocks, here's one here. Here we've noticed quite a few vacant blocks in the suburb. So what do you guys think of Yokine so far? Not a bad little spot. I quite like it actually, to be honest with you. It's quite nice out here. There's a new build happening over there, and one further down I can see. So there's a lot of new builds happening through the suburb. Pity about the above ground power though. Here's a very old house here. It's a corner block, and it's a massive block, and it's a big house also. It stretches completely right across the block. Have a look at that. They'll be worth some money. There's two new builds happening here. Sorry, one. The other one's finished. So you got one. There's one or two? One. This one here is finished. And it looks quite nice. Very well kept. There's artificial turf over here, but they're not doing much on their verge over here, guys. Verge is a mess. Beautiful day in Perth today, reaching about 25 degrees. I think it's reached it now. I'm sweating a bit because we've been walking quite a bit. This is our third video for the day we're doing. Third and last. Here's a new build going on here. Double story. Most of the new builds through here are double story now. Trying to take advantage of those nice city views through here. Here's a nice old tree, yeah. I wonder what sort of tree this is. Anyone know? Check it out. Nice tree. There's a lot of nice trees along the verges over here. Very shady. So we're coming up to a house over here, guys. It says house open. That's the most expensive. It's actually a villa. It's the most expensive villa in the street, or in the suburb, I should say. I thought we passed it. We are coming up to it. It's quite an expensive villa. We'll have a look at it, check it out. This is the street that it's on. It's a cul-de-sac over there. You can see there's a few old houses down this street, and a few new houses, and a few in-betweeners. Okay guys, so that's the villa over there, right in front of us. We'll get a bit closer to it. It's a cul-de-sac over here, so you're right at the very end of the cul-de-sac, so you've got no through traffic. And that villa is at number 80 Byron Road in Yokine. It's a brand new villa, it says. There's a car parked in there, not sure if that's a real estate guy, but it's a brand new villa. There it is there. There's a few of them in a row there. And it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage. The building size is 206 square meters. It's got artificial grass there. There's 3 of them on this block over here, and there's just a few pictures of it, and the real estate agents on there. 3 of them on that block. What do you guys think? Like I said, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage. They're asking $1,049,000 Australian dollars for that villa. Do you guys think it's a fair price? We're only 7.5 kilometres from the Perth CBD over here. Very nice area. Not sure, guys. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom villa for over $1 million. Oh well, some of you might pay it. What's going to happen with Perth house prices, guys? Leave some comments. I think something has to give. I've said that a few times, but I'm not going to say it's going to drop or it's going to go up. Predictions are 1 week it's going to go up, the next week it's going to come down. I don't know. I think it might plateau out somewhere and come down slightly. That's what I'm thinking. There you go. I've said it. Coming down slightly, not much. Because we have caught up with we haven't really caught up with the eastern states yet. And what we might do now, guys, is take you to another part of Yokine and show you around there, and then we'll give you the median house price over there also, and then wrap it up over there. So we'll see you there shortly. Okay guys, we're taking you now to the cheapest unit in the area, and it's right over here. Unit 19, number 33, Farina Drive in Yokine. And there it is there, 33 Farina. It's strictly resident parking only. So it's an electric gate there, and you probably need to swipe it or something to get in. But the unit's in there. And it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1-car bay. And they're asking from 400,000 Australian dollars for that. It's on 2 levels, these units, so your unit will be a two-story unit. So this is Farina Street here. Not a bad little street, because the famous dog swamp, what we spoke about before, is right across the road. This is where, in the day, wild dogs used to roam, called dingoes. And this is it here, dog swamp. So we might run into a dingo or two. Let's hope we don't. So what we might do now is also give you the median house price over here in Yokine. And the median house price over here is 881,000 Australian dollars. It's not too bad for such a nice suburb, close to the city also. The median unit price over here is 425,000 Australian dollars. So that 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom unit we just spoke about is slightly under the median price. And the median land price over here is quite expensive, guys. 555,000 Australian dollars. And talking about units on my left over there, there's a few units going up over there. They're just about finished. There they are there. I think there's 3 of them in that complex. Looks like 3. So there's a park over there also, across there to my left. And there's one of the original houses over there. Big double-storey house over there. That'll date back to the early 70s probably. All these houses, the one next to it and the one next to that, all date back to that era. So that part would have been built in the early 70s. There's a play area over here also in Dog Swamp, at Dog Swamp. Here's the little play area over here for the kids. And this path just meanders around here, around the waterway over here, and around the play area. I think there's a little bridge going over, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. Looks like something over there. Yeah, there's a little bridge over there. You might just walk across there and it says here it's a biodiversity protection area. And here's the bridge over here going over the Dog Swamp. There it is there, guys. And that road over there, right in front of us, there's a main road. That's Wanneroo Road. Over there, you can see the cars over there. Guys, so that over there, that building, what you can see there, that's actually the Dog Swamp Shopping Centre. But we won't take you there because it's a bit of we can't walk there. It's all blocked off. And to get onto Wanneroo Road is a bit messy. So what we'll do is, there's a few bird life in here actually. Look at this. Look at that duck. He's dived down there and he's brought something up and he's eating it. Interesting. Anyway, we might wind it up over here, guys, at Dog Swamp. On the Dog Swamp, in the suburb of Yokine in Perth, Western Australia. Hope you guys enjoyed the video over here. Don't forget to give it the thumbs up, guys. Don't forget to leave some comments. Quite a nice suburb actually. And we'll see you in the next one.